Hello, this is Coach Woodard, and I'm the head girls basketball coach here in Paradise, and I just want to spend a few minutes to talk about our season. This was a year we come in and had some spots to fill, and I thought we did a good job with the younger kids coming in, filling those spots, and it took us the whole preseason, our non-district schedule, to get us going, and it was really nice to start district 3-0 going into the Christmas break. It was a great feeling. The kids were playing so well. I was so proud of them. And then we get back from Christmas, and had a tough road ahead of us. But I love the way their passion and their effort was always there. They seem to get along great. I love that part of them. And I just want to talk about a few of their awards and just kind of brag on them a little bit. First, I'll talk about my seniors. Seniors, every year I wished I could give you one more year, one more game on the court. Just because I'm going to miss you. That's the tough part of being a coach, is when your seniors leave, you miss them. But the first senior is Kendall Beck, and she was our point guard, and she was honorable mention All-District, Academic All-District, and TABC All-State Academic. I'm still waiting on TGCA, but that's a chance you'll get that as well. Harley Mayfield, she was second team All-District for us this year. She played post for us. She was Academic All-District and TABC Academic All-State. And if I failed to mention this, I would not feel good about myself. Harley came to us this year after a tough couple injuries her junior year, our tough surgeries. From a torn ACL, recovering from that, on top of a torn ACL, having a major back surgery. And to watch her find a way, or the courage she had to get back on the court, was an inspiration to us all. She was a leader, just the way she worked. She came to team camp way earlier than I expected. She came into the season with a great attitude. I loved watching her play, just from overcoming some big adversity. So Harley, that was amazing. I want to applaud you for that. Just makes me proud for you to be your coach. Alexis Penny, she was Academic All-District. TABC Academic All-State. Once again, I'm still waiting for the TGCA Academic All-State as well. Alexis always had a great attitude on and off the court. And then going back to Kendall Beck, she played point guard this year. Wasn't going to be her role, but she stepped into it and did a good job. I was very proud of her and some adversity she faced as well. Going on down through the list, I'm going to talk about some other girls who had got some awards. Alexis Henderson, honorable mention All-District, Academic All-District. Mia Cadell, honorable mention All-District, Academic All-District. Krista Ritchie, Academic All-District. Nevaeh Davis, Academic All-District. Delilah Gonzalez, honorable mention All-District. So you see, we've got a lot of smart kids there, and they're such a joy to coach. They kept me from getting mad. They made me laugh. They just did it in practice. It made it so much fun and a joy to be around these girls. The future is good here in girls basketball. Seniors have left their mark, and these girls that watch them work are going to learn from that. And I really believe our future is definitely bright. I want to thank a few people before I sum this up. I want to thank parents for letting me coach your girls. You've done a wonderful job raising those young ladies. Like I said, their attitudes were amazing. There was no drama. That's a big thing. I was just very proud of the way they came together, JV and varsity. The way they came together was amazing. And while I'm on that, JV, thank you for what you did for us in practice. Your job, sometimes it goes unnoticed, but in practice, when you're really getting after it and challenging us to make us better at the varsity level, that is huge. And that's something I really take to heart, and knowing that you're doing that for us. So JV girls, thank you so much for your effort you give us each and every day. I want to thank my wife. She gets to hear the goods and the bads when I get home from a game. And she's just that person that always knows what to say to me. Whether I'm not the best of moods or the great moods, she always has the right words to say that this keeps me going, and I appreciate her more than she'll ever know. And my kids, who I miss out a lot, they understand Dad's coaching, and I just love them to death. I want to thank Coach Mitchke for being by my side during the games. She can tell you some funny stories about our times. but she was the one who was always had the right words to say as well on the court. Adjustments, I'd look at her, she always had the right adjustment, just to keep the girls, when I'm getting on to them, she's picking them up, and she's the ideal assistant that everybody wants. Coach Minsky, thank you for everything. I really appreciate that. Coach Essie, Coach Limbaugh, who took care of the junior high teams this year, did a phenomenal job. They won a lot of games this year, and the girls love playing for them. I could tell by practice the passion and the way they play the game, and so thank you for being a big part of that and being a major contributor to our foundation in the junior high level. I'd like to thank our managers. I can't forget our managers, best managers in the state of Texas. To be a basketball manager here, you got big shoes to fill, because I'm losing some good ones. The seniors are Allie and Christy, and then I have Georgia and Gracie coming back next year. So whoever's filling Allie and Christy's shoes, you got some big ones to fill, because they do a phenomenal job. Allie always had stats correct. It was unbelievable. Very rarely did she miss a stat, and very rarely did she miss a Coach Woodard quote to make me laugh at the end of a tough loss or a big win. There was always something on the stats where there was a Coach Woodard quote for the game, and Allie, it made my day, so I appreciate that. And Christy, I guess the only story I got is that really cracks me up is when we go to Burke Burnett tournament. It's an overnight tournament. We're staying the night, and she gets on the bus and she don't have a backpack, and I'm wondering, what are you doing? There's, okay, whatever. And we get there and she goes, oh, I thought we were only playing one game and going home, and ended up having to go to Walmart, and she got some clothes, but that was a funny story for Christy. But thank you, managers, for everything you do. It does not go unnoticed, because you do a phenomenal job, and I appreciate that. I want to thank Mike Hall for all the pictures he took during the basketball season. Doesn't have a kid playing the game, but he spends the time up here to do that for us. Wonderful pictures, and I appreciate the time and effort you gave us, Mike. I really appreciate that. Miss Ishmael and the Booster Club, we got a great Booster Club. They work hard. Miss Yates, there's so many of them that work hard, but they got us new chairs this year for the sidelines. They get us to the score table. They do numerous things for us, and we really appreciate that and all the hard work you put in. While I'm thanking people, one person I want to mention as well is Pat Sanford. All he does for us in the gym, from plumbing to hanging our banners for us, our pictures of our girls. He does it, never complains, always has a smile on his face. The guy, all he knows how to do is work. And Pat, thank you so much for what you do for us. I just really appreciate the time and effort you give us.